Hello, chat. How's it going? We're back already. I mean, I told you I would be there today if everything was right. Even though I think I have a little cold that is starting, but yeah. I should be alright. Hello, Drogovic fan. How's it going? Me, I'm doing well. Just maybe a tiny bit of a cold that is starting, but I mean, you can blame the weather in Belgium for that because, you know, temperatures going up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, a week ago we were in Fahrenheit, we were at like in the 50s. Good, very good that everything is well for you. Like, in Fahrenheit we were around the 50s last week, and now we are like in around the 30s. The temperature keeps going up and down. It's literally like a roller coaster. So yeah, we are back on that Fun Manager, the game where you can have a 30-win streak ended by a porridge eater that decided to punt a Red Bull. Because yeah, if you were not here for yesterday's stream, we finally lost the win streak. Hello, Pascal. How's it going? Hopefully the game is not gonna freeze today. Well, not the game, the controls. But yeah, our 30-win streak has been ended. Where exactly? Well, let me show you. Our win streak has been ended at Australia. Cause yeah, we did not win. Why? That's simple, because Mr. Porridge Eater himself, Valtteri Bottas, decided on lap 2 to punt yeah, you mean the Porridge Boss. I mean, the Porridge Boss, I hope he's gonna take 15 walls in this stream. Like, I hope he's gonna eat the wall like 15 times. That will be karma. But yeah, on lap 2, well, Gasly was on the aggressive 2-stop strategy to try to not be in traffic when he would pit. On lap 2, while Gasly was already like 3 seconds ahead, Bottas caused the safety car by punting Perez into oblivion. So of course Gasly was not able to create as much of a gap as I wanted him to, and plus with the field being bunched up again. Well, yeah, Williams has a good car and they finish only P11 and P9, yeah. I mean, Duan was fighting for a P2 at Jeddah, but he bottled it. And then Tsunoda later on was like P4, but I think in the penultimate lap or something like that, he also crashed. Like, I'm just saying, but Williams could have scored a P3 and P6, something like that, at Jeddah, but they completely bottled it. And yeah, so that sucked that our win streak was finally over. Well, that sucks. That's relative, but yeah. But or else in Bahrain, like Gasly won by almost 35 seconds. Dennis for his first race finished P7, but that's mainly because he was stuck in traffic. I mean, chat, look at that. Mickey's P6. Ricardo with Vettel with P17 is only 8 seconds behind. There was 8 seconds between P6 and P17. Sainz P12. Ah, Ferrari never changed since 2007. No. And let me tell ya, they have a really bad car right now. So yeah, Saudi, Gasly won by another 25 seconds pretty much. Dennis finished P5, like, he would have finished P4, but Ricciardo overtook him in the final corner. Because I was saving DRS, like, I was saving the defend for the final straight, but unfortunately overtook literally as I was gonna activate the defense, so that sucked. And Imola, well, Imola Gasly won by 45 seconds almost. Verstappen finished second. Russell third. Dennis fourth. Dennis was second for almost the entire race. But because of a pit crew being pit crew, like he dropped to fourth. But yeah, and the championship, well, I mean, what can I say? Gasly obviously is leading the season, like he's leading the championship. 11 points ahead of Verstappen. Dennis is in third, but then it starts to be a bit crazy in the standings because, I mean, Perez fourth, Norris only 1 point behind Perez, and then you have Magnussen, Ricardo P7 in the Alpha. Sainz, I mean, Ferrari is in the Shadow Realm. Russell P9, and then you, we're not even gonna mention you. And yeah, and Williams, well, Williams at Bahrain had pretty much the third best car, but now they have like 6th, 7th best car. Our biggest challenger, really enough, I'll show you, but our biggest challenger is Alpine right now, in terms of car. I'm not kidding. Before the race, let's see the car analysis. I mean, we already saw them last stream, but yeah. So, I mean, as you can see, 5th in top speed, but spoiler, it's Williams and Red Bull that are ahead. Acceleration, we are bad, but the gap between us and Red Bull, who is the best in acceleration, well, pretty much the, wait, Red Bull is not the best in acceleration anymore? Is it Alpine? Oh yeah, it's Alpine. But yeah, the gap between us and Alpine in acceleration is really minor. Like, look at that. 1.908 G against 1.912 G. That's pretty minor. But that Alpine, like, I watched F1 and not gonna lie, I enjoyed the quali more than some qualifying sessions in F1. Gaps are not that big. I can imagine. I should start watching FE a bit. But yeah, Alpine has a pretty good car. Red Bull, outside of top speed, their car isn't too great. Like, aside from top speed and acceleration, their car is not too great. Then you have the likes of McLaren, who is pretty meh. And then, chat, you ready to see Ferrari? Mamma mia, Ferrari! Chat, I'm taking a quick, like, I'm gonna drink a little bit for a second, but yeah, look. Really? Really, a new qualifying system. But yeah, like, yeah, Ferrari, what are you doing? Ferrari is bad. Merc is not too much better. Like, Merc are only good in low speed corners. Other than that, they're insanely bad. Why is Ferrari cooking? Good question. I mean, Aston Martin is pretty meh. I mean, that's Aston Martin, what did you expect? Alpha is not that bad. I mean, Alpha has a better low speed cornering than us. AlphaTauri, I would argue that AlphaTauri is pretty much on par. Really? Why is the qualifying system in FE? Because I did not watch in a long while. And yeah, then, yeah. So we have, okay, board confidence check-in, yes, we have good money. I think we're gonna spend a bit of money right before the race, like before the weekend, because, I mean, we have quite a lot of money. So, car development, we could spend to get the design center maxed out, but we're getting so much money that I feel like we can afford it later. I feel like, chat, we could afford, like, this, 15 mil, and then maybe after this race or another one, we could afford the wind tunnel level 4. So that our next upgrades will make the car better. Even better. Because I mean the factory, we're good right now, like 4 projects. Our factory, we're good. Design center, I mean, 3 projects, like... Right now, I feel like we should do those 2 before doing the design center. So yeah, let's do the which comes first? CFD? Yeah, CFD is 20 days faster, so let's do that. So yeah, and we still have 17 million. Technically, we could also do this one, but we would be in the bin. And in case, like, Dennis decides to, you know... In case Dennis decides to bin the car, I want to have some money just in case. Wow. Chad, they want both our cars in the top 2. Yeah, Dennis is totally doing... Dennis is totally doing a top 2 in qualifying. Yes. Yes, game. Dennis is totally doing that. Finish position. I feel like both cars in the top 7. Let's try that. Probably gonna bite me in the face later on, but you know. Doot.
We're in the state of year-round summer.
We are here for the Florida Man GP. Okay, so up. Ah, chat, no rain. Chat, do we put Oliver in the car? You know what? Let's do it. Let's put Oliver in the car. Why not? So compounds. I mean, chat, if you want to do, like, if you, I don't know, want to play something while free practice is going or something like that, no problem, because free practice is usually pretty boring. Like, it's my least favorite part of the streams, like, free practice. Because doing the setups, etc., and watching the cars go around, like, yeah. So if you want to do something while listening, yeah. If something happens, I mean, you'll know, because I'll probably, well, not scream, but I'll probably be like, oh my god, or something like that. At the beginning, there are 2 groups with 11 drivers, 1 from each team, and that are, I think, 2 15-minute sessions where the top 4 go through. Ooh! That's, yeah, that does sound pretty cool. At least there's not that many traffic, I take it. Because that's a big problem in F1, the traffic. Okay. So you can do 20. And then the 8 drivers within last 8 system. Okay, so it's like separate. Okay, I see. Nice. Pretty nice. That does sound pretty cool. Okay, you two, do not bin the car. Well, do not bin either cars, okay? Of course, as usual, I'm the only one that puts his reserve driver in the car, because, you know. In my opinion, that should be a thing. Like, the teams have to X number of time in the season at least put a reserve driver in the car. That should be a thing, in my opinion. Because then there is no point in the other teams having their reserve driver, you know. Like, I'm the only one in this safe that uses his reserve driver. I mean, I don't know about other... There are 4 quarterfinals battles, so 1. Ooh! Yeah, that is indeed. That does sound pretty spicy.
There's been a crash. Sounds like
oh no, the goat already!
Look now. Now we see the Williams here.
Oh, that's just a tiny crash. Gotan already?
And there we see...
That crash, the crashes in this game do not make any sense. They really do not. Bierman in front of Hauger, but I think it's because he's in Troll's slipstream. So of course he's gotta go faster.
Gives a balance check, balance check.
You're good, so now pit for the setup thingy. I don't know who I should be afraid more of binning the car, Dennis or Oliver? I have no idea! Like, I seriously don't know, chat. So, chat, will I mention Russell half a second faster than the rest? Will I mention that? Yes, your tires are pretty bad. Don't worry, you're pitting this lap, so... The first in the first group has a 1v1 against the fourth in the same group. Okay. That is seriously pretty interesting. Yoink. And you go back with other tires. But yeah, seriously, that system does sound pretty good. Chad, Joe and Magnussen have the exact same time. Joe and Magnussen... Oh.
We've had a big crash here.
A big crash. Chad, can you tell every time I see crash, I'm afraid it's one of my cars?
Let's take
Latifi!
a look at the replay. So this was the Aston
Chat,
Martin.
Latifi copied Gotan.
There's the crash.
God damn it.
Do you need any help with the balance at this stage?
There you go. So that's done for Bierman. So at least he did not bin it. That's cool. So at least I can already do the setup for Gasly. Probably need less top speed then, I take it. Let's try this. A battle of the goats, yeah. They're trying to prove their superiority. Meanwhile, their teams be like, hey, can you please stop binning the car? I mean, to be honest, no, he couldn't sneak another... No, I could not sneak another stint. Oh well. He did still do a pretty good job. Yellow sector 1. So now we just have to pray that Dennis does not bin the car. I mean, Dennis is binning the car. We have to pray that for every...
crash.
And now it's Stroll! Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, Bierman, you're not, oh, another crash. There's a lot of crash in this FP1. Like, I was saying, oh, free practice is usually boring, but look at that.
I think that was a crash.
Bruh, 3 out of the 4 crashes so far have been in turn 13. No, wait. Chad, Every single crash has been in turn 13 so far. Bruh. Tire wear. There you go. So now can change the setup a bit for next practice session. Yoink. Let's try this. Yeah, let's try this. Can always change it later. I mean. But yeah, chat, who do you think is gonna be our rival this race? Is it gonna be Verstappen again, or do you think Alpine can manage to sneak in? Because I mean, for that we know, Russell might carry that crap box of a Merc to top positions. We don't know. Any penalties? Nope. I mean, Gotan with a 7-minute time again. Amazing. So there we go. Gotta put them on mediums for the first stint. And 17 laps. There we go. You both go.
Ready to check.
JP. I mean, JP's mic is literally a running gag now. Like, JP's mic, he's never gonna change it, so... yeah. God damn it, Dennis! And Carl retired. Of course!
It's a crash!
God damn it!
Let's see what happened there.
Why did you have to be the one to break the turn 13 streak?
They've lost control and
Thanks, Dennis. Yayyyyy.
we've just had a crash on the track.
Wait,
Let's
what?
take a closer look. Now just focus on the Haas. Dear
Gasly! Well, this is a fantastic start. Oh, of course. Oh wow, for once that the damage makes sense in this game. God damn, minus 150k. I mean, if it's a complete crash, I feel like it may be more than the... Chat, did I not say I'm not gonna spend money for the, like, wind tunnel just in case Dennis wins the car? Did I not say that? I knew it was gonna happen! Well, there's a setup in the Shadow Realm. This setup is in the complete bin. Because there's literally no way of knowing. Yeah, AlphaTauri is currently pretty fast.
So just on the way in, if you give us some feedback on tools and what we can look at.
Oh yeah, at least Gasly has a pretty good setup. So. And Duan crashing at turn 17.
Understood. Stand by.
Yes, a competitor crash. Yeah, we saw that it was Duan game. Chat, we gotta talk about Sainz. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Sainz is in last. Like, Sainz is behind Hauger, who literally did, like, what, 2 laps and then yeeted himself. Okay, so traction is good, so it needs more traction. Needs a bit... This is a tricky setup to do. Because I feel like with Gasly, there's not really too much we can do. Other than this. I don't feel like there is much we can do. Softs, and there we go, 17 laps again. I mean, rear wing minor damage. Chat, knowing the damage model in this game, Hauger retired from the session probably because his gearbox was completely binned or something like that. Probably.
That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
Joe going wide. Van Dorn finished P10 in the race, which I think is I mean, car being a midfield car, yeah, if you finish P10 in a midfield car, I think that's pretty good. It's a shame though that he's getting a midfield car. He's literally the reigning champion and... yeah, no, have a midfield car. Stoffel being shafted with like, oh, you win the championship? Yeah, then have a midfield car. I mean, he won in... it was still GP2 back then, I think. Then he got a piece of poop that was the McLaren. And now he won the NFE, and now he gets a midfield car. Poor Stoffel never gets any luck. Chat, only 4/10, only less than half a oh, okay. Interesting. Seriously, chat, less than half a second in the top, between the top 11 and the top 15 in literally a second.
That was
85.
Very, very nice job.
Understood.
Oh yeah, hey, we can optimize that in FP3. Where is Williams' space? It's gone. It's gone in the bin. Like, it was there for 2 races, then it's gone. Oh, yellow sector 2.
That's it for the session.
Russell topping. Russell and Magnussen topping FP2, lol. I mean, Magnussen makes sense considering the Alpine is pretty good, but Russell topping FP2 does not make any sense. Like, it does not. It genuinely does not.
After a day of free practice yesterday...
Okay. I mean, considering how close FE is, Van Dorn, maybe a top team or a back marker, let's see. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's just... chat, look at how much damage Hauger's gearbox took from that. Because that makes a lot of sense. Of course, we need a new chassis, so that's 300k. Then of course a new front wing, but we have quite a lot of those, so we don't need to. A new rear wing, but that is Gasly. That is Gasly that been the rear wing. So that's 500k. Side pods are good. Underfloor is good. Chat, how did the suspension not take it? I mean, it's F1 Manager. What should I expect at this point? It's F1 Manager. Of course the suspension did not take damage from a front crash. Of course. Jesus! Aye, poor Stoffel. Tictum being fast? Interesting. Jesus. When the back markers become front runners. Can we have that in F1? Outside of this game where, you know, I mean, it's actually possible to make a back marker into a front runner. Okay, way too much traction. Okay, good to know. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Days. I think Gasly should be almost good. Dennis, it's gotta be a bit more of an issue. Like, Dennis is gotta be a way bigger issue. How is your English so good, by the way? I've been practicing and learning since I was like 8. So it's literally 15 years. Like, I've been learning from watching WWE on television, then watching YouTube videos, and then I practice a bit more. Like, then in primary school, like there were English classes, so this is why. Oh crap! RIP. Energy overuse. That sucks. Okay, Dennis, can you please not bin the car this time? Would be appreciated. Because, I mean, both their track acclimatization is gotta be in the bin. And chat, once again, this is why I always put all components when it's available in free practice. Just in case, you know, a driver was to bin the new component. Because at least here, yeah, old component, it's fine. But new component, there would have been a guaranteed penalty for late. How is Gasly almost fastest on hards? Oh. Chat, I think I know why. Verstappen, you're not supposed to help Gasly! Gasly being as fast... I mean, chat, can we talk about Gasly following Verstappen on hards? I mean, Hauger last, but Hauger is on the hards, and his car is... Like, his components are a lot more damaged.
Give us a balance check when you can.
60%.
Balance check.
Yeah, true. He had the pace. He had the pace to be in F1, but yeah, unfortunately, his personality is his worst enemy. I mean, I wonder, chat, why Hauger has gearbox wear. I really, chat. I mean, Hauger faster than both Williamses on the hard.
Do you need any help with the
96 for Gasly, that's good. Verstappen is practicing defending from Gasly. He just forgot Gasly surely will start and stay ahead. Yep. Oh. God damn it again. Why is Verstappen in P1? And then he's been it again fully.
Oh, and that's a crash!
Because the Red Bull is a rocket ship in the straight and Verstappen is OP, that's why. Thank you, Dennis, for binning the car. Chat, I have Opmir's Piastri!
Stop.
Minus 300k, that's probably gonna be a... That, I think, chat, I think that's the gearbox and, like, I think that's the gearbox and the engine gone. Ah, Dennis. Dennis. Dennis does not bin it that often, but when he bins it, he bins it. That's for sure. Like, he does not bin it often, but... Je ne peux pas parler français is the only bit of French I need to know in life. I mean, to be honest, I'm the same for other languages, like. Yes, that was the pretty rare full French. Hello, that was the pretty rare full French waffle there. But yeah, Hauger, you see, this is why sometimes stats in this game do not make a lot of sense. Because Hauger, I think, has 80 in control. He's using all this banana and lock energy for the whole season. I mean, I hope he does that now, yeah. Like, if he has to bin, I hope he bins it now and not later. Or maybe he's practicing taking out Verstappen. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, don't worry. It's only free practice, like. It's only free practice, so. All you missed, technically, is just Dennis, the Great Supersonic Master Plan. I mean, Dennis. I mean, that's gotta be his engine. I mean, I'm pretty sure that just confirmed that Dennis is gonna have to take engine penalties later on in the season. Which, I mean, is fine, like. It's not the worst. Ricciardo casually being P2. Yeah, the Alfa Romeo, like, especially in Ricciardo's hand, is pretty good. Like, chat, the field is pretty spread right now. Don't worry, Gasly, you're done anyway, so.
Copy.
The ball is so understeer, can you help me?
You're in the pits already! Dennis. I mean, I don't think he's gonna finish really high in the race then. Because his setup is not gonna be great. His,
Okay, that is the end of the session.
His track acclimatization is not gonna be great. Yeah. His weekend is a bit in the bin, not gonna lie. Long neck Verstappen for a sec. I mean, he still has 11 points, so I guess it could be worse, but yeah, still. Chat, he has, like, with the points, he has 80 for control. Like, yeah, he is only 6 points behind base Gasly. He is 9 points of control behind Gasly, and yet, I mean, again, control stat does not make a lot of sense sometimes. Yeah, look at that. So, here we go again, chassis, another one, and another one. Front wing, and another one. Yeah. Chad, by the end of the season, our cost cap is gonna be in the bin. Rear wing is fine. Side pod is fine. Underfloor is fine. Yeah, chat, suspension does not care. Like, we have the ultimate suspension. He does not fuck smash the car. And one thing's for sure, he's gonna have to use those components for free practice now, because on the 9% engine, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I can fix that. Well, I can make the setup a bit better, so probably this. Let's try this. I mean, we're only gonna see after the first stint, but you know, I think it can only be higher than 68, which is good. So.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Copy.
The F1 calendar is so bad, yeah. I don't know what they were thinking doing it. At the end of the season, my streams are very costly. That's why I exceeded the cost cap at about 70 million. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to explain that. Like, hey yo, why do you have why did you spend so much money? Well, you see, was to buy deluxe catering for everyone, you know. Yeah, there's a 4-week gap between Melbourne and Baku because, yeah. Like, I mean, in a way it's good for the staff, etc., because they're not oversaturated, but at the same time, like, for a viewer, like, and then 5 races in 6 weeks, yeah. Couldn't they have, like, matched something? Like, talking with the higher-ups and something like that? I'm pretty sure they could have matched something. We should be good. Gasly is 3/10 ahead of Verstappen. So, Djokovic fan, I'm pretty sure you were correct. Gasly is just gonna start ahead and, yeah, finish ahead without even looking. Or not, because Zhou... What? 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 Eh? I know that the Alpine is a good car, but how is Zhou in P1? How is Verstappen only in 6th? What? Oh my god, Zhou has arrived! Confusion! Chadu Zhou, yeah. Oh, 72, that's already better. Yo, chat, I have the Yuki P19, yeah. Williams had pace, but now it's gone. Now the Williams pace is gone. It's sad. Williams had pace, but yeah.
Radio check, okay. Radio check, okay.
Hauger probably got stuck. Hauger got stuck in traffic with Gotan. He is 8/10 behind Gasly, which does not make a lot of sense. Uh-oh. Chat. Dennis is gotta be out of fuel. Yep. That stupid fuel bug! Why did you not pit? And now he's guaranteed to be out.
Stop.
Dennis is really not having a good weekend, isn't he? Like, he's having... Like, either he crashes out, or his AI decides not to pit. Calamity! Gasly casually 3/10 ahead on all tires. Sure, why not? Yeah, I mean, I think even us are suffering from a Haas case now. Ay. Why is this bug a thing? Dennis is number one enemy of all Florida men.
Oh,
what the hell? I guess that was the FIA to make the Constructors' Championship more exciting, yeah. Can we talk about Gasly being 8/10 ahead? Oh. He was in the Ferrari slipstream. God damn it. That's a oof. That's a oof right there. That's who have been able to qualify no problem. Who have been able to qualify no problem. Like, this lap was on a rubbish set, and he was only 2/10 away. He would have made it no problem. But no, game had to be dumb and decided not to pit him. Ay. Verstappen be like, yeah, I only have to deal with one of them now. Yeah, but Max, you have the rest of the field bunched up now to deal with. Chat, is Ricardo like chat? Okay. Verstappen is only P6 on pace right now. Yeah, driver retired. Yeah, I wonder why. Chat, the stream has been out for like 45 minutes and I'm already losing my goddamn mind. Ricardo returning to his prime, yeah. I'm canceling call Karin. Now I've gotta make sure of that with Gasly. Yellow flag.
Yellow flag ahead. Yellow flags ahead.
Who binned it? Oh.
Here's the replay.
You were saying about his prime.
Daniel Ricciardo involved here. They spun the car. What a disaster!
You were saying about Ricardo returning to his prime? Gasly, thank you. I mean, I'm pretty sure with this lap, yeah, still P4. I mean, that's the first run too, so... Well, P5 now, but... Yeah, Max is having a really bad time. Verstappen is having a very bad time. Chad Gasly is gonna be in an Albon slipstream, I think. Gasly is about to pull a Gasly again. And there's purple! Chad, here we are in for another Gasly special. Double purple! And he flexes by overtaking Albon on top of that. And he did triple purple while overtaking Albon. Gasly asserting dominance to no end here. Where is Verstappen? Oh no. Chat, all I did was press the touchpad. Guess what? I only pressed the touchpad! Yes, again it seems. Yeah, I mean he also it seems that he has smashed my controller again. Oh boy, yeah. I only pressed the touchpad. Like this time I only pressed the touchpad, so it's not me switching between buttons. It's literally, yeah, always goated laps, yeah. Well, it seems he's gonna have to do it again because you know I really like this game, but sometimes this game also annoys me in that regard. So yeah, chat, I think I'm gonna have to restart the stream again. I feel like I'm gonna make an entire... I think this whole Quali session is gonna be a clip. Like, the difference between Gasly and Hauger is insane. Yeah, but I mean, let's not forget that Hauger also got screwed by a bug of not pitting. Otherwise, he would have been in... He would have been in Q3, no problem. Yes, the gap is pretty big, but yeah. So yeah, chat, I'll restart the stream real quick. Hello, well, you see? The game controls froze, so yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. Like, I have to restart the stream because the game is doing its shenanigans again, so yeah, see you in a sec. This game sometimes